Welcome back to Live at 9. We are here with very, very special guest, Alyece Smith and Caiden Smith, and you are the president and the founder of this incredible local nonprofit. Tell me a little bit about what made you want to start this.
Yeah, so when Caiden was diagnosed in 2018 with autism spectrum disorder, we struggled to find services. We struggled to find education, resources, where to start, and we were handed a packet of 3 pieces of paper, and most of the phone numbers on them were expired. So me, 2 a.m. Googling, what is an occupational therapist? What do they do? And just really struggled to find that. So it's gotten better since 2018, it really has, but we know that children here in Mississippi are being diagnosed earlier and earlier, and so it's going to take more providers, it's going to take more resources, and so we want to be a centralized hub where if there's a mother or a father who needs assistance, they can come to us and find out everything they need to get started.
That's incredible. And you said that it was really challenging at first. So what did some of those challenges look like, and maybe how are you using this to help people maybe go through it a little bit smoother?
Yeah, so one of the biggest challenges was prioritizing what we worked on first, because it's very hard for a child on the spectrum to regulate. And if you're trying to introduce and change their eating habits and their sleeping habits and their safety habits all at one time, it can be a struggle for them and you as well, because if you can't regulate, your child definitely can't regulate.
Absolutely.
So we definitely struggled with prioritizing, finding providers that could help, that would take insurance. That's probably one of the biggest challenges we had as well, was knowing what he needed but not being able to find it in our service area, driving 45 minutes one way for a 30-minute speech therapy session, 45 minutes back. There's no way I could hold a job doing that, plus the cost. So just knowing what is available so that you can make a plan and get your child as many services as possible.
That's really, really incredible that you had this mission in mind, really, and just kind of got going. And this is really new, right? You told me about last week was y'all's launch week. How did that go, and what did that look like?
Yeah, so we did a campaign last week for our official launch week, and we went some awareness events, fundraising events, so on and so forth. We did Color the Coast, which was a sidewalk chalk campaign. We invited people to of course, write inclusive messages and tag us just to get the word out that we're here. We delivered sensory kits, we call them kindness kits, to CASA of South Mississippi, so that children that are in foster care can also have access to those tools, because we know that the foster parent may not always know or have experience with a child with autism, and we're providing some educational resources for them. We did a really big silent auction online, and then we ended the week with Pizza and Pieces, which was our sensory-friendly launch party on Saturday. We had 45 people in attendance, and it was amazing to see it kind of come to life.
Yeah, so what are your expectations for, as you see this grow and Caiden's Corner really established, and I'm assuming bring awareness to families in Mississippi that need those extra resources? Yeah,
so we definitely are working on, one of our biggest priorities in the beginning is an online resource hub. Because I know that it's not always easy, especially when a child's not regulated, to be able to pack up and go somewhere physically. So virtual options are a huge benefit for children that might not be, might not want to go sit in a doctor's office and wait, or might not want to go sit at a resource center and wait for an hour for their parent to speak to someone. So we're creating an online resource hub that also allows us to reach people everywhere, just with resources, providers, tools, education. We also are going to be incorporating more sensory-friendly events and participating in other community events happening to make sure that it's inclusive and that families, especially like mine who have 3 children, can still attend those events and have an option.
That's awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about how they can get in touch with you? I think we have some information on the screen as well.
So of course, caidenscorner.com has all the information you need, or you can shoot us an email. There's a lot of resources on our website already, and we're actively building that out. But yeah, absolutely. Or Facebook, we're very active on our Facebook page as well.
And then Caiden's got some awesome gear and swag on as well, so I'm sure they can.
Yes, we have a swag shop that is a fundraiser. 100% of the proceeds go back into the organization. We love swag because it's not only fun, it helps people ask questions, raises awareness, and then it makes people feel part of something because they're wearing the mission. So